What is up, killers? Kevin today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda website this week. This is going to be episode 612 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Dragonmaster armor, coming in at 15.9 megabytes of a download, a port from the hospitals.Com, adds a new armor plus a beautiful two-handed weapon, all craftable at the smithing section for you guys to include. Stat-wise is going to be dragon plate or on par with that particular vanilla set of armor, and the armor is made for males but can be used by females too. It looks alright, but it's preferred for males. For this one, there is going to be no weight slider for now, but honestly it looks really cool. It's kind of like a mix between sort of vanilla assets of Skyrim, but also thrown in a little bit of Monster Hunter, if you guys know what I mean. This looks really cool. I love the two-handed weapon too. I think it looks great. The helmet for this one is going to be the sort of massive piece for it, but overall everything is really nice. It's definitely a sick set to pick up, and if you're tired and bored of the vanilla yet awful looking dragon armor within the base game, this one is going to be a hell of a pickup for you. Realistic horse saddle, coming at 11.9 megabytes of a download. Again, another port from the hospitals.Com, and permissions are going to be within the gallery on the site itself. Replaces the texture and meshes of the vanilla fur pad with a more realistic, lore-friendly saddle made out of leather, because Nords can do better than that. That is for sure. This one is a beautiful saddle to be added into the game. Aesthetic wise, it looks 100 times better than the vanilla one. The vanilla one, if going back to it, I don't think I will. I think I'm going to keep this one within my load order. The vanilla one looks really awful. This one looks crisp. Again, we should have had things like this within the game. Such small things that make a massive difference. You spend most of your time on your horse traveling around. If you're not, you're probably playing a weird playthrough. But honestly, this one is really nice indeed. If you haven't picked it up, go and pick it up and try it. Again, it's only 11.9 megabytes of a download. General Foxcarius follower, coming in at 2.4 kilobytes of download, available on all platforms too. Location is going to be Fort Frostmoth, and his level rises with yours to absolutely no end. There is no cap on the level of this follower, so if you're 1,000, the follower will be 1,000 too. Skills are going to be one-handed, two-handed, archery, heavy armor. Perks are going to be Savage Strike and Devastating Blow. Can be married and can be steward. This mod is really cool indeed. I love the kit that it does come with. The aesthetics look great. There was no grey or pixelated face for this particular one. The footage on screen now is going to be shot from the Xbox, and usually that's where I do sort of have that grey pixelated thing due to other particular mods, but I guarantee this will work even better on my PlayStation 4 load order. A very viable follower to pick up, and honestly a different spin and a different location too for this particular one. Black Clover swords, coming in at 2.8 megabytes of a download. Permissions and perms from the hospitals.com have been granted for this particular set. 2 different variants of the blade of this particular mod, and as well they look really insane. They are Daedric level quality and require the Daedric smithing perk to forge them. Slightly overpowered, but fun to use and enjoy. If you're a fan of manga or anime, these swords are definitely going to be a pick for you. I'm not even sure what you'd pair this with armor wise to make a viable build, but if you do want a massive one-handed, this is definitely going to be the mod for you. Bepher and Nepher swords, coming in at 19.7 megabytes of a download. This is a simply unenchanted version of those particular blades that apparently have been out already, not to my knowledge, but they have already been released thus on the Nexus and on the Bethesda. But these 2 powerful swords from the dark fantasy comic, that is something pronounced within, I do believe, French. I'm not too sure, but one is going to be good and one is going to be evil. We could pretty much guess that from the aesthetics to do with these particular blades. Bepher is the good sword, and he looks unique looking. Crafted any forge within the Elven category. Variants are going to be one-handed, two-handed, and can be upgraded on the grindstone. And Nepher is going to be the evil sword, unique looking indeed, with a beautiful black and red glow. It can be crafted at any forge under the Ebony category. So Elven for good, Ebony for bad, and both look really nice indeed. The sheaths of these particular blades do look very nice, and overall a pretty cool mod to grab. So guys, this is the end of this particular episode. This has been episode 612 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy it, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around it too, why not consider clicking that little subscribe button? It's completely free, and if you want to go above and beyond, make sure to click the bell. You will get a notification for every single time I post a video like this to the channel. But guys, until the next one, this has been Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.